Hello everyone, welcome back. Uh, so we were streaming this earlier today, and we kept running into problems where it's saying the video memory was maxing out. I think what was happening was the game was occasionally spiking on how much memory from the graphics card it was using, and it was smashing against OBS, which was using the graphics card for encoding, and so then it just started crashing both of them when it happened. So I've changed OBS to using the CPU for encoding, so I'm hoping that works on fixing the issue, and we should be able to both play and stream the game. Uh, Full disclosure, I did stream a little bit after the last crash because if you weren't there, I was in a cave where NPCs respawn, and so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't actually still there when they came back. So I wait. Ooh, I can already see a person. So I went ahead, made it back to base, built a survey, and did that little quest. So all in all, it's only like maybe about 10, 15 minutes of stuff that didn't get recorded. But here we are now, and I get to go to Griffin's Reach, which I'm not sure if I do or don't have on here, but we will find it. Actually, we kind of have to find it. It's now the whole reason we're here. But yeah, so we will find that. Oh wow, that survey opened up a lot of the map. I think that's the barrier where we're not able to go past. Actually, we might be able to go past this part because we're supposed to go there. Okay, so green is where we can't go past because of the beta. And this is where we're trying to go. Alright, so let's try and... Oh, there's Griffin's Reach. So let's try and find Griffin's Reach. I actually want a survey probe. someone went through here, so I'm just kind of cheating and following their footsteps, but hey, why not? Somewhere.
Identify yourself. Got this.
All right. I don't want to get burdened on having too much to carry. Ooh, I don't think that house was there before. It's a nice little house. Okay, so there's Griffin's Reach right there in the distance. And sprint! I love that. That just covers so much distance. If I remember right, there's a huge camp up there. I don't know if I'm rated to clear it or not, so we're going to avoid it for now. Oh, I should have drunk some water before I left, and I didn't. That's on me. Okay. So there's another person's base, so that means this is a safe space. Okay, that should hopefully be enough copper ore for whatever the contract is. Nope, 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 nope. So that was a worm. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So it's actually cool seeing more people's bases out. Weren't really a lot of people before, but now there are. That's always cool. I don't know what I just heard there. Excuse me, just crawling all over your house. Okay, so there's Griffin's Reach. Okay, so what would be the safest path? So it looks like that would be the shortest path to cross over. Is there gunfire in the distance? Oh, is that someone's base? That's cool. Okay. So we will... Oh, this is an abandoned base. Okay, so this is actually cool to see. So one thing you can do is just abandon a base. And when you do, you know, it gets left open for whoever to find. So that's someone who is AFK at the moment, it looks. It's not a little terrifying to just hear in the distance. That's on the other side of where we're trying to climb. So it's on the other side of that tower. That's how loud the worm is. And it sounds like it's got something. Whew. At least there's somewhere to land.
Alas, Offworlder, it seems my fame precedes me even here, at the arse end of the Haga Basin. Your Emperor's lackey, Count Fenring, has put an obscene bounty on my head. And while I'm flattered to be his great boogeyman, the added attention is making life complicated. Take a look around. There's a contract on the board that might interest you. But be careful. Civilized men are not to be trusted.
This is Griffin's Reach, the first trading post.
Please don't disturb me. I'm doing important field research. Yes, I suppose I am. I thought I might be able to avoid envoy duty out here in the Badlands, but somebody always wants something. What do you want? Doesn't matter. I'm the duly appointed representative of House Argasaz. Let's forgo the pleasantries and discuss business, if there is any.
I like how I can be polite and demand this in return, or just not care.
Is that what this is then? A negotiation? How optimistic of you.
So yeah, I think that's, yeah, that's basically how we unlock the lands rad. That's supposed to be the political system that we eventually make guilds for. Either that's a base or that's a camp. Either way, it looks impressive from here. And, you know, then part of it is we have to negotiate with the smaller houses to get political favors and stuff like that. Just fun stuff.
Look at the way you stand. No discipline, no confidence. I've killed 1,000 like you on the battlefield.
Okay, so this is the trainer for the trooper class, which I I actually wanted to start with, but it's recommended not to because, you know, you're going to find them anyway. So here we go.
Well, a little respect with some good sense in the proportion. There's something here I can work with. But don't despair. Salvation is at hand. I can show you how to fight. I can teach you how to kill. And it will only cost you a little pain. Then listen closely. During the Battle of Arrakis, I was drugged and kept out of it by a group of conspirators. For the sake of my honor, I have spent the last 8 years tracking down and destroying them, one by one. Who knows how the Battle of Arrakis would have turned out if I hadn't been kept away. And now, I have reason to believe the conspirators are nearby. Track them down. Kill them. My thirst for vengeance has been slaked by 1,000 flasks of cheap beer, but it is still my price for training.
Okay, see? So now we just gotta find these 3 random people and, you know, unfriend them, as I heard one person put it.
Do this for me, and I'll set your feet on the path of the trooper.
And that will unlock us the trooper skill tree. Alright, so let's see.
Sector weather
This
alert.
is the...
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ooh, that's perfect. Oh, that's it? I only had to bring 40 copper ore with me?
You're going to find, Offworlder, that Arrakis is a planet of unique opportunity. No former prisoner would ever have access to the military technology of the Great Houses. But with the war, chaos reigns. Ships crash and are shot down, sometimes spilling military-grade materials onto the sands. The Fremen know the ways of the desert and how to do a lot with very little. The Imperium, on the other hand, have infinite resources and the production capacity of countless worlds.
Sector weather alert.
Plunder
A large
them,
sandstorm is
Offworlder.
approaching.
There is a shipwreck near here. Slip inside and claim your share of the spoils.
Okay. So we're about to see something cool here. I want to do this, however. I could just make all my stuff match. I really need a better knife. The hammer. Okay, so sandstorm here. Yeah, I want to see the cool thing happen. There it is.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So all the trading posts are great for avoiding sandstorms because of that. Alright, so now we can talk to you.
Hey, stop. I know the face of every sand-sucking bandit, scavenger, and merc from here to Harko, and I don't recognize you. So perhaps you'll give us the courtesy of who you are, and while you're at it, why our airspace is crawling with Sadukar.
Why not?
It's a good story, I'll give you that. But even a sandworm might choke on it. Nobody escapes a Sadukar security grid. Not even Zantara. Welcome to Griffin's Reach, stranger. The rules here are simple. Pay up front and don't cause trouble, or we'll toss you into the storms. Good?
Sure.
Name's Mir. I do the trading and the talking. My silent partner here does the fighting. And there's the contract board in the corner if you need work.
Let's go ahead and trade. Okay, so I need one of you. So I can actually carry water properly. I don't have anything that requires heavy darts. I don't have anything that needs to get fixed. I still saved all my Mala stuff. Might be useful. I'm just going to go ahead and buy this while I can. Alright. So I need to find Caliph's Stand. Sims Jackpot. Dew Gap Gateway. It's Refuge. Breaker Station. Three-way Outposts. Keyhole Rock. Station. Scrape. Okay, so I think these are places where I've been, so I know what they have. Bush, Aaron's Refuge. Okay, so I don't know where this place is, it looks like. Okay, so let's see. Journey. Wider World. I don't think I can do that one because I don't think they have the ornithopter pilot here. Trying to get me to do this one right now. Because that is supposed to lead me to, you know, lead me to building my sand bike. This is supposed to lead me across the sand bike, and I think this is the next base. Okay, Proving Grounds. Okay, so that's getting tracked, and I just don't see it, I guess. See, these should all get unlocked as part of quests, I believe. As should a lot of this, it looks like. Yeah, I can't do that without... Manipulate instability. They're stunned or staggered or knocked back. You strike and cause instability bonus damage. Okay. 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 Ooh, I want that one. Okay, so I already have that. I can't get higher without it. Okay. Ooh, okay. Let's go ahead and get that one, and then we'll get this one. Okay, so I need to figure out where stuff is. Won't let me survey because they said it already was. Was Sims Jackpot one of the places I needed to go? Kayla Stand, Small Tunnel, Edgeway Cavern. Why is it? Really? Or is that hole to remove? Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. There we go. So now we can put all this back. So I have to go past the Alcyon to get there. Ow. Let's go ahead and fill up on water while we're here. Yeah, see what happened to this is now that nobody owns it, over time the sandstorms will just wear it down until there's nothing left. See anyone, I don't see anyone, and we are running, we are running, we are running, we are running very fast. Now we are extracting blood. Just random dead person here. Yay, fresh water. Okay, so I think that's saying I killed someone. No. just letting me know. Or maybe I did? Oh, okay. I think it's just updating me on shipwrecks and contracts and stuff. Okay. I wonder if it might be useful to hit here. Jump back there and then, you know, go ahead and empty the backpacks and stuff. This is probably a, yeah, this is a completely destroyed sandbike. Completely destroyed sandbike with money in it. Okay. And we're going to yeah, so in that direction there is a Imperial testing station, which is actually a dungeon. It's supposed to be one of the first dungeons you see, I think. Wow, people are just leaving money in their bikes. It's really heartwarming to see such a caring community. Oh. Wow, okay. People are getting really creative. Yeah, there's just like a ton of bases here. There's another abandoned one. You just see the worm reaching over the rock. That isn't horrifying at all. So this looks like another base that... Okay, this looks like one that's just been left open. Yeah. That looks like that's how that works. Hey! I tried anything beyond a box is too difficult. Like tried building? So hi, Solmare. Looks like you and Ouroboros followed me. I'm sorry, that must have been while I was either offline or stuff was happening with OBS earlier, but hi, hello, welcome back. Yeah, I haven't tried too much on the building front, but like I think right now most people are just going for boxes, but some, like I saw one with like a twisting staircase. That was pretty cool to look at. Hello, little vagabond, welcome in. Yeah, this is the, I assume Solmare is talking about building a base and could only build a box. This one is a camp. I don't know if I want to do a camp yet. Oh. And there's the cops. Wow. Okay, that's them just spawning in. That's cool and horrifying. Discovered a breaker station. That's a worm. We're not going to there's another Saudacar. I can't say Saudacar without thinking of the movie where Jason Momoa is just shouting, Sardaukar! Oh. I feel parched. Great. That's usually what happens in a desert. Don't attract the worm. Don't attract the worm. And sprint, 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 sprint. Did we make it? Did we make it? Did we make it? I think we made it.
Who's that?
Haha. Now we've extracted their blood. Okay, so my base is in that direction. I think we're going to go ahead and run there because now that I have a whole leader, John, Sorry, the music just got really epic there for a second. I was like, oh no, what's happening? Going to run here. We're going to dump off some stuff in storage and actually get some water to drink. Oh wait, I can just... I forgot, I'm wearing a still suit now. I could just, you know, collect from couch packs. Yeah, it really is just what you expect from PvP. Oh, this is the Alcyon. Ooh, this is the Alcyon. This is our first dungeon that we're supposed to do, and I want to dump all this stuff off before I lose it to the dungeon. Yeah, thankfully there isn't too much PvP in this map. It's only going to be at I think it's one other shipwreck dungeon, and then, oh, I don't like how big this desert is. There's a worm right there. It's going to be one other shipwreck, you know, like that. Not this one, but a different one. And then it's going to be ships that fall out of the sky. Yeah. They're big and horrifying. Go slow, we might survive. If a worm eats me, I lose everything, and I have no desire for that to happen. What the heck was that? Yeah, they are cute, you know, right up until they eat you. Okay, so yeah, so here are some other players' bases. Again, the box motif is very strong. You have nothing to worry about if all you did was build a box. Although it looks like they built a ramp, so their second floor is probably a hangar. I built mine up on rock. That rock. We're right there. Oop, come on. I really need to build like a walkway or ladder. It's going to be fun trying to get a sand bike up here, by which I mean not at all. Yeah, it really is an indication of a bad day. Let's see. Okay, I just want water. So... why can't I extract water? I did buy a liter, John, right? Oh, no, it's just the plans for it. I thought I was buying the actual cup, not just the plans for the cup, because I don't have the stuff I need to build the cup. Oh, come on. Let's going. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. Okay, maybe this is the one I want. No. Okay, so we're now building one. Yeah, I mean, I'm going through a little bit of the crafting right now. Thankfully, what I need to do is not enough materials. What materials do I need? Salvaged metals. That should be enough salvaged metals. Yeah, like I was saying, thankfully I've done quite a bit of the crafting tutorials. Now I'm supposed to be investigating a shipwreck and killing a few people. I might be killing a few people. I can't even, like, extract it to my still suit, which is sad. Okay, that is probably the most water I've had yet, because I have to keep drinking. There really is just someone's base, like right there, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, I'm stuck. Oop. I was too far down. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's actually where I want to go first, is the kill a person contract. Just cops in the sky. I really like how there's enough light you can actually do things at night. Because I remember Conan, if you did not have a torch, you were blind. You cannot see anything. Can make a run for it. Nope. We can run for it. I said run, not slow down. What the heck was that? Okay, so that's another camp right there. Come to me. Okay, so that should be everyone. There's a worm over there. Okay, so that's where I need to go. That camp over there. I've not had the best accuracy with pistols. Hollow arches. The scrap metal knife is starting to get worn down.
There's someone here. I require backup.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of having the same problem because where I am, we're having severe thunderstorms everywhere. So, like, especially earlier today, it's like, oh, here I am on a desert world listening to rain and thunder. I'm going to heal one more time. Okay, that's salvaged metal. And that is probably where the person we need to kill is. I think his own trap killed him, which I'm okay with. Pretty sure it's the same storm. Yeah, it might be. His cape really went in every direction. Okay, so next is Kiersey Toll and Shamal Tunnel. Okay, where is that? Okay, filter. That's over here. Okay. Okay, so I need to go this way. There are just mines all over this cave. Yeah, I think what's really bad about the weather here is apparently some of the levees on the Mississippi broke. So pretty much since sometime when it was still April, we were getting like, oh, you have flood warnings because technically, you know, without the levees, we can just flood at any moment.
I see someone.
There's my back!
I really need something better than a pistol, but I don't have anything to build. Okay, and I think this is going to be it for all the blood I can extract. Which will give me a ton of water when I get back to base. Wow, there are just bases everywhere now. Yeah. I'm technically in the bad spots, but I think I'm far enough away from the river that it's not too much of a concern. It's just, you know.
I see someone.
Oh, wow. Okay, you died a lot faster than I was expecting. Okay, so I gotta make a crossing to there. All the while I gotta deal with heat stroke. I feel like this is a base that was abandoned. Yeah. Nope, actually it's still considered good. Oh yeah, no. My apartment building's right next to a canal, and right after I first moved here, there was a bad storm that, you know, caused a lot of flooding, and it's like, oh, most of the parking lot was filled up with water. The best part is I'm on the first floor, so if it ever goes above the parking lot, I am right there. So that's where I gotta go in. Gotta do some healing. Gotta pick up these plants so I can make more bandages later. Actually, we're probably going to craft those bandages right now. There we go. Set those off early. Yes, the answer is I can. Yeah. I mean, thankfully, I think because I live next to a canal, it hasn't been too bad. Because, you know, that's what they're there for. But it's still like, ever since that one storm where all it did was just rain and it flooded, I've been, anytime there's a flood warning, I'm like, well, is this it?
Reveal yourself. Reveal
No, this was back in 2021. Yeah, no, 2016 I was actually still living in Florida. Funnily enough. Okay, I could have sworn I put in a skill to getting more. Oh, now I gotta cross again? Cross that way. That's gonna be weird. Yeah, this was just like a really bad storm, and it was just kind of... I see you. Like a pond gator. Yeah, this was just a really bad storm where, you know, it's just a lot of rain. Let me get in the shade. Oh. I am actually really enjoying this game, although we did have problems earlier where I think it was beating heads against OBS and wasn't quite... it kept crashing both the game and OBS, so I couldn't stream or anything. But it looks like it's going okay now. We've been going for almost an hour. Oof. I hear you. That Bene Gesserit sprint is just really wild. There's dust from a worm. Haha, you missed me. I need to find shade. I feel like all those summers doing marching band in Florida prepared me for this in a weird way. Find shade, hide in shade. Yeah, it really seems like it. I thankfully haven't experienced much flooding in Baton Rouge, but my experience in Louisiana in general, but it really is on the level of all it takes is one bad day. I see you in there. I just don't want to waste the time on you. I will, however, make more of those. More of these. Oh, wow. That's a lot. I didn't realize I picked up that much fiber, but I'm okay with that. Come to me away from the traps. Okay, where are you? Haha. Die. So it really is like these little caves were originally used by the Fremen, but since they've disappeared, they've just been hijacked by scavengers. Really cool looking places, though. Okay, so our home base is here. Which would be crossing over here. We can get back, posit all of our stuff, and then try to go for the Halcyon. Most likely, yes. Stuff like, ooh, there's a chest up there. I just barely saw that. But yeah, most likely, pretty much anything we find that looks like it was built by a person will have been actually, no, I want... Ooh. Okay. I want to go back to Griffin's Reach before I go back to the house, you know. But yeah, more than likely anything we find worthwhile is built by a Fremen, not a scavenger. Okay, this is going to be another camp.
Who's that?
Didn't mean to do that, but okay. For a minute there, I thought that was a sandstorm, and I was very deeply horrified at my life choices. Yeah, this is going to be one of those moments. Look at that big honking ship over there. Those two little ones beside it are the same patrol craft we saw during the night. I heard worm. I heard worm. Okay, so here's another staircase to nowhere. Here's another person's space. That's cool looking. Oh, I think the worm's killing my graphics right now. Is OBS still going? Yeah, OBS is still going. Oh, no! That hurt. Just gonna let that heal. Yep, come back. I want your ammo. Just a worm shooting through that small gap. Not horrifying at all. I think this is actually where we first started. Okay, I'm still wanting to go that way from my base, and then I want to go back to Griffin's Reach so I could turn in this quest and start getting points for Trooper. Really need to build a staircase. See, being hydrated matters because it gives you bonus stamina, which lets you do stuff like jump up cliff walls. And also be able to kill a person without wearing yourself out. Look, it's home sweet home. Okay, I wonder if... No, there is the bottom of my base, and it is not low enough. So unfortunately I just picked a bad space to build this, but eventually it's going to make me abandon it and build another just as part of the questing system, so I'm not too horrified by it. Okay. Maybe. This is the armor. Yeah. No, I don't need to bring any money with me. I might need a new scrap knife soon. Durability on the cutter array and blood extractors getting worn down. Okay. So that should get me... Okay, we'll probably do the Alcyon on the way back to the Reach. There we go. Finally caught a rock the right way. Okay, so this is... yeah, that's the Halcyon. Haven't been caught by you yet. I don't want to start now. Okay. Now, this is going to be dangerous because it is a dungeon. It is a beginner dungeon, so it should be meant for one person to do. Should be. Being the optimum word. Somebody built a house right next to it. You are a brave, brave soul. Looks like there's a side door here, so we will try and explore that. That's a Penta shield, so we're going to need a key for that. If I'm lucky, somebody just cleared this. It is very quiet. I see you, but it's not letting me.
I need fuck.
Somebody shot at me. Okay, so there's the front door there, I think. Ow. Oh, you didn't even die. You just healed. You little... Okay, I hear... I think those are people outside. So I need to find... That is a player. Yeah, hi. Okay, so yeah, I am just, you know, randomly helping someone complete this.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Sorry, my loot goblin senses are taking hold. Alright.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for that to pass over. It's hear gunfire in the distance. Yeah, so that's the cool part. You can just see the sandstorm cover the whole map. It's both cool and horrifying. Okay, it should be passing over pretty soon. supposed to be gathering granite and plant fiber, which I can do on my way to Griffin's Hutch. Just all the way over here. Oh no, I'm supposed to be mining copper. My bad. I actually do want the blue rock. Yeah, I should still have room for all of it. Okay, so copper and plant fiber. See, it's kind of funny because, like, the more you go from your base, the greater the risk of getting eaten by a worm, which means you lose everything. I'd rather lose a little to dying from a scavenger than everything from a worm. Although, I think the gear damage from dying is still supposed to be pretty bad. Okay, new schematics are unlocked. Research scavenger rags, Korpov 38, and a Kindle. Oh, okay, so that's going to be my first rifle. Yes, confirm. Confirm. And confirm. All right. Weirding step, martial arts, trauma recovery, poison tolerance. Oops. Too many skill points. Okay, this hasn't respawned yet. I think I'm going to have to go back to my home to fabricate everything, but...
Identify yourself.
But that's not going to be a big problem. Oh, right. I can actually harvest blood. I thought I was still running around with full blood sacks. Okay, so there's another... Oh. Somebody followed. Hello, Indy Manu. Mano? I hope I'm... Indy Mano? I hope I'm saying that right. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. What is that? I've just been lurking. Yeah, well, lurking is entirely a valid thing to do. I've done it myself from time to time. We all have. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, my throat got dry all of a sudden. Stream has been doing pretty good. You know, we had some trouble this morning when we tried because I was using my graphics card to encode OBS, and apparently that is too much to do while also running the game. So I had to switch it to my CPU, but everything seems to be running fine. We've been going for an hour and a half now. Ugh. Sorry, hydrating. I think we went... maybe 2.5 hours this morning. And then we had a very, very long nap in between. Oop, oop, oop. Okay, I need to get out of the sun. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Yeah, a very long extended water break. I think I stopped streaming around 11:30 and then didn't start until 5 again, so somewhere around a good 6 hours. Got some water, got some food, got some sleep. The essentials. Keep going that way to get to Griffin's Reach, which is right there. Yeah, one of the things I tend to do is just sing whatever comes in my head. That's the abandoned base, which is good for shade. I want to actually try walking up this road to see what's here. Yeah, I'm just running past everything. I'm actually just turning in a quest where I ran across the desert and murdered 3 random people to help a soldier recover his lost honor. Hopefully that was worth it. Just going to catch a breather here. See, this is cool because, yeah, it's a garage for players to park their sand bikes and stuff as they get them. And then here is the actual outpost, which is cool as heck. There's one of the vehicles we'll get at full launch, which is a nice little sand buggy. That person's not nice. Wow, that is like some halogen lights horror. Oh, I just realized, is this guy a Harkonnen? Oh, I guess this whole outpost is Harkonnen. Never mind.
Back again, like the sour tang of rancid wine.
It's nice to smell you, too.
It's over then. Good. Did they deserve to die? Who knows? But the deed is done regardless. They took me to a bar. Got me drunk on spice beer and plied me with samuta. When the battle started, I could barely walk.
I went out for a bender and it was totally their fault.
Killing them changes nothing of who I am. But sour wine and sour vengeance are both to my tastes. Now shut your mouth and let me train you.
Probably just killed 3 random
I'd swear
people
you're a
because
fully
this guy went
trained
out on a
trooper
bender.
pulling one over on me. I can't figure out the angle on such a scam. Who are you? Nah, I don't want to know.
Well, now we got that tree unlocked. That should be here. We have grenades, more importantly. You know, I just spent that. I'm not even sure if I want it anymore. I should have put it in here. Oh, I still can. Okay. Do I have to go outside? I'm outside. No, let me do stuff. Parkour! Whee! Yes! Worth it! Okay. Now, where am I going? I need to go home so I can make more stuff. That's all the way over there. Oh boy. Whee! I'm going to have too much fun doing that. Is it going to be more useful than the Jedi Mind trick? Probably not. For a minute, I thought that was a meow, but my cat is completely passed out, so couldn't have been him. I'm gonna have so much fun doing that now. Parkour! Oh. Still worth it. Gotta steal the pocket change. That's so completely worth it. Okay, yeah. Someone built this whole driveway ramp. Oh. Whether that means it's abandoned or... What are you? Improvised power pack. Okay. What are you? Okay, you look useful. I may have just robbed a person. We're not going to question that. Listen, it's not my fault they left the front door open. Okay, I feel a little bad. Not bad enough to return it. Wait. Okay, my base is in that direction. I hear it. I do not see it, but I hear it. Yep. Ow. I did that fight all wrong. I did learn something useful, and that's I can Spider-Man people.
Sorry to hear about your friends. but I warned them not to camp so close to the sand. The worms have a long reach and a taste for luckless salvagers. Camp high up on rocky ground if you don't want to be worm food.
I did that. Okay, now which way is my base again? Home is that way? Really? Home is that far? Yes, it is. I did not get far from the starting area. I am far away from everything that matters. Ow. That hurt. Okay, so the safest route would be to zoom across here. Yeah, and Liam tradition. I may have panicked and thought the Shiga wire was the compel for a hot second, but it does throw people off guard, so that can be very useful. Why am I not running? No. Yeah, 2 bars of stamina is really coming in handy right about now. Or bar and a half, rather. Ooh! No! 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 I ran right across that worm. Are you a person? Yes, you are. Okay. Hello. Hello, person. I started running and that worm showed up and I thought I was screwed. Come on. There we go. I still have so far to go. The fun part is going to be when I have to relocate, because that is just so much stuff.
There's someone.
Yes, you were someone here. Survival games have taught me I would be a horrible person if it ever came down to it.
What's that?
Need your food, your water, and your motorcycle. I really did pick a nice spot, though. Oh, that makes climbing so much easier. Oops. Yeah. Might as well. Okay. Fabricator. Okay, so copper ingots. Copper ingots, copper ingots, copper ingots, copper ingots. Moral of the story is I need copper ingots. Okay, I'm going to let that run and also run to the bathroom real fast. So I will see y'all in a couple of minutes. Okay, we are back. It's still going. Let's go ahead and grab what we can and see if that's enough. Okay, so I need it. Yes, hi Terry. Oh, wait, I actually have... Yes. Ooh, I have spiced infused copper dust now. Oh, that's a lot of Solari. Whoops. I wanted that for something, I don't remember what. Okay. But first we will do this. Because that needs two of that. Micro sandwich fabric. Oh, the leader John. That's what I wanted it for. Okay, so first let's go ahead and craft this because we have to. There we go. Okay, so then let's see. We need the microfiber. Yes. I wanted to see, can we build both of this? No. Either build the leader John or the blood extracting knife because we need more copper infused dust. Well, let's go ahead and craft that. Now I can replace that. That can replace that. Oh, that's such a weird look. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so if I remember right, this is basically my first armor, so the still suit is still something I'm going to want. Hey, still something I want to wear to travel in, but this will be more useful for, you know, running through shipwrecks and everything. Oh, I did not just do that. Yes, I did.
I have crossed the Vermilius Gap, Off-Worlder, and I still haven't shaken my unwanted followers. I'm afraid I must delay our reunion until... well, I fear drastic measures might be required. But fear not, Off-Worlder. You've come this far alone. I'm impressed. You're a long way from that mewling mauler I dragged from the wreckage of the Proteus. Listen, you'll need a vehicle to cross the sands to the Paranorth and reach the gap. But vehicles require components that aren't created here on Arrakis. Arrakis has a long history, Off-Worlder, more than you might imagine. Some things, like the Imperial testing stations, contain echoes of the past. But more importantly, they contain stockpiles of components you'll need. Just be careful. Those old ruins are a beacon for all kinds of scum.
That's not what I wanted. Okay, so that's going to be our next dungeon, and is going to be where we meet the planetologist, if I recall. I need to remember buttons. What buttons do? Buttons do what? Okay, oh, wow. I have used so much ammunition. That is not a great thing. Okay, you go there. You can go there. Construction tool. Do. Oh, okay, so I just have a better mullet pistol, although it's really beat to crap. Probably gonna need to build more chests soon. Oh, okay, I have 1,000. Okay, that makes more sense. Just gonna put you in there. Speaking of, can I actually build? No. Actually, hold on. Did I buy, I mean, I bought a, words are escaping me right now. I bought the furniture set, but I guess I can't get to it yet. Probably because this is a basic base, not an advanced base. Gather particle capacitors. Okay. Gather advanced Servox. Okay, so for travel, I want you. I want you for travel. Okay. Ow. Okay, so you are acquire Holtzman amplifier. I think I have that. Come on. There we go. Don't know why that was giving me so much trouble. I think I have a Holtzman amplifier, don't I? It's for Holtzman actuator. Mulla. Smell, fuel cells, fuel cells. Fuel cells, blade parts, mechanical. Okay, no, I don't. So they want me to go back into the Alcyon, there's no H, Alcyon, and collect a Holtzman amplifier. We can do that. We should still be able to, backdoor everything. Somebody in a sand bike. They're going to aggravate the world. Okay, we'll give it a little cool down, and then we will run behind them. Now I should be able to actually shoot people properly. Wow, I just really punched into that person. I should have gotten water. Actually, you know, while we're still here relatively close, yeah. Get all the blood and then purify it. Cleanse it of humanity. Yeah, Terry. All right. Yeah? Yeah. If you can hear that, that is my cat, Terry. He likes to be included when he's awake. Yeah. Yeah, Terry. People are saying hi to you in chat. All right. Okay. Hopefully this is enough water to make a difference. Whoa. Okay. That did not work anywhere near the way I wanted it to. Just zoom in. Squeeze it to this little crack. I think there's bandits up here. Yes. Okay. That is a lot better than the pistol. I cannot wait until I get the shotgun. just need your shade. Okay, so somewhere around here is the Holtzman amplifier. Someone's already in this dungeon, which is not the biggest surprise. Oh, at reset.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ensign Meredith commanding Alcyon. Lieutenant Lycos is down. The convoy is under sustained attack. They knew where we'd be. We've lost contact with the group leader, Kytheria.
My God! Look at them all! It's Horizon jet fighters out there!
Delay that chatter! We have sustained several direct hits, and we're losing Trim badly. We're going to try to set her down. Our emergency transponder is active. Godspeed, everyone.
One day I might try to do this dungeon from the front door. Today is not that day. Okay, that's a flare. To find this Holtzman amplifier. You. That is such an awkward angle to die in. Okay, so where is this Holtzman amplifier? Okay. Now I can go back and make the drinker. Okay, there is just stuff all over. Is it up top? Is that what it is? Do I have to climb? Just fast through this. Nope. It's under me. Just have no idea where under me. It should be like right here, but I'm not seeing it. How do I get over there? Okay, so this is over there. This. No. Something I can't get yet? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I don't understand. Journey, contracts, wrecking crew, track. Acquire a Holtzman amplifier. Don't under... Okay, that's the Mayday. This is here. That leads to there. So everything's respawning back in because I can't find whatever the heck I'm looking for. Okay, so this was an Atreides ship. Okay, I've been here 800 times. It's telling me it's like right around here. And luck of the draw. I'm I'm full up. Okay, so I guess I'm probably going to have to look up what's going on. In the meantime, we're going to go to here, the Imperial Testing Station, where we will meet the planetologists and do our other first dungeon. Keep that spotlight far away from me. Okay, we're going to switch out armor. Got a couple of Kinjals. Need to figure out how to scrap those. Is this where I need to go? No. I don't have a disruptor yet. Just Ritz. I can go ahead and put you there for now. This I wouldn't mind getting. Do I have... No, I have no techniques unlocked yet. Okay. I did not see that hole, and I almost had a heart attack. I don't know why I climbed up there, because apparently there is no point. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the Shiga Quad just yet. This place isn't creepy as heck. I think I just got to where I can level something up. So let's see. Not really dealing with a lot of poison. Reduce poise damage. Instability bonus damage. I am actually doing... No. I'll get this one first.
Collins has been acting real strange since finding that corpse with the Telexu satchel. I don't trust him. Keep an eye out next time you're out on the salvage run. If he starts acting weird, dart in.
So starts acting weird, just kill him. Okay. I heard screaming. Can't go that way. Dead people. And people hanging from a tree. That's never disconcerting. Well, at least they had loot. It'd be disrespectful to leave it. So these are places where basically terraforming scientists were trying to, you know, find ways to make plant life suitable on Arrakis. Apparently they succeeded, but only within the confines of
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer. The ultimate mission of these stations is to find or engineer botanical species capable of thriving in the extremely arid conditions of Arrakis. A true challenge, as I'm sure any visitor who has traveled through the barren rocks and sand above will agree. Our first task has been the installation and testing of wind trap units, capable of reclaiming moisture from the atmosphere. I'm pleased to report complete success, both with the installation and functioning of these devices. The thriving vegetation you will find within these halls is a testament to the success of this technology.
Yeah. So you kind of explained it all. Fancer box. Okay, that hurt. Oh, right. Extracted all the blood a blood extractor could extract if a blood extractor could extract blood. Plenty of water down here.
I thought I could trust Druce. But I know now that he's part of the plot, eh? I heard the worms out in the desert whispering to him last night, and the bastard whispered back, I did it. They're all a league against me. All of them. But they won't get me if I get them first.
Maybe I shouldn't be drinking the water.
You leave the next messages, all right? It's for the worms, isn't it? Yeah, worms. Oh, yeah, your belly it was full of worms. Those big, great, ropey worms.
They were there and gone. Say downstairs this. Oh, cool. I think I just picked up the satchel we were warned about. think I missed one room upstairs, but... Oh, holy crap.
Access granted.
Oh, okay. Guess that person's
Once
already...
the beast has made his selection, return the remaining items to Bijaz at once. Exercise all due caution in the handling of these items, as the bioagents contained within are unstable and may prove extremely hazardous.
Yes. So then he comes in there saying, hey, boss, what's the weird smell? The weird smell? Just like that. He goes, just like that. Yeah.
Wait! I know who Bijaz is! Oh, that is... Oh, that is a... That's a sneaky Easter egg. That's what that is. Okay, there is a room up here I did not get to go into, I don't think.
Don't sleep. That's when they come for you. Glow and darts. Don't sleep. They're watching. Find a knife. Or maybe a hammer. Either would be good, but both is better. Just don't sleep. Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Now that I know who is here, a lot of things make more sense. Okay, and I want to go back this way. Let's just go ahead and get back up to full health.
Collins and Omar from Broken Land Trek. 2 Duneman still suits. Full of holes, stained, sun-bleached, junk. One Atreides House Trooper rucksack. Service room. A key. One Telexu made satchel with several vials. Opened the vial, but it was empty. Smelled bad. Jumped. 3 thumpers. Fair to poor condition. Selling windsack.
Oh, okay, it automatically applied it. Okay, this should be back to the front of the base, probably. Yeah.
Welcome to Desert Botanical Testing Station number 2. I am the station supervisor, Dr. Rommel Greer.
Okay. So I guess next stop is... Actually, I don't know what the next stop is. Fabricate a Mark I sandbike assembly. Actually, since I'm probably getting where I don't know what I want to do next, I might... go to Griffin's Reach and see if there's anything I can dump off, and then probably log off for the night. I feel like that was a very good comprehensive run, but I need to figure out where the Holtzman amplifier is. Okay, and I should be able to... Wow, I got 3,000 Solari from all of that. Let's see what's up here real quick. Clearly going somewhere. Is that the planetologist? Yes, finally.
Watch your step, stranger. Those plants are hard to grow out here, and harder to replace. Now, exploring the desert sounds like the kind of thing old Pardo Kynes used to do. His exploits here on Arrakis were legendary back on Kytane. There are actually two Kynes. The elder, Pardo Kynes, was a legend at the college on Kytane. His work on the ecological tenets of planetary transformation, magnificent. But the younger Kynes, little is known. It is said that Pardo had a child with a Fremen woman, and the result was a new Kynes. The reason I am here.
Okay.
Yes. Liet Kynes wrote me a letter asking me to come to Arrakis to help with a terraforming project. With such a famous father, how could I refuse? But before I arrived, Liet Kynes was lost in battle. Without the funds or backing to return to Kytane, I am forced to work with the new planetologist.
Oh, so Liet Kynes still died.
I was given a ground car and an ancient sync chart of the old botanical testing stations. My task is to document their operational status.
We've already been there, so we're not going to ask the
We're standing atop the second station, and I've been stuck here for weeks cultivating plants because I don't dare to continue. That's how it's working out. You're standing on it, or at least above it. His Majesty's Imperial Testing Number 2. Second on my list, as far as I got before I couldn't continue. The place is infested with bandits, who've in turn been infected with something. They attack all who enter, even those of us on official business. Oh, I hadn't gone very far into the lab when some of them charged at me, screaming and brandishing knives. They were covered in gore. I ran. It was unnerving. I'm not timid by nature, but I didn't want any part of whatever was happening. I came up here and set up this camp. I would gladly teach you, but there is something I must do. Perhaps we can help each other out. You look like something that stumbled out of a shipwreck. I don't have any way to pay, unless you're interested in a planetary ecology lesson. That's easy. Somewhere in the station is a manifest containing a full log of the supply. Be careful. The people in that lab... You've come back. You don't know how rare that is on Arrakis. Have you done as I asked? You have?
Yes.
That's incredible. I thought those crazies down there would keep me stuck here forever. Oh, wonderful. Say what you will about the old Empire, but they knew how to keep a record. Yes, of course, I haven't forgotten. Pay attention. Life, all life, is in the service of life. There. Though I must confess, I wasn't expecting such an apt pupil. It was more like you were remembering than learning. Odd.
Don't question it. Okay. I hear you. Oh, wait, I can go ahead and research it right now. Small chemical refinery. Sand Trout Light Armor Variant. Okay. Oh, good news is... Sand Trout Light Piece Customization was... Is that what I'm looking at here? Oh, okay. That's okay. That was the makeshift stuff. Not really too interested in wearing that, but okay. Okay, I'm going to... Hey, Radiant, welcome on in. I need to figure out... Holtzman amplifier situation, because I'm not finding that. Salvage some off a Thopter. Okay. That is those. At least I think it's those. Yeah, this is actually one of the bases we can just
You
go
keep
into.
coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Ha ha, ha ha.
No, he is quite mute. I don't know the how or why of it. The bastard can be quite reticent when he chooses to be. He arrived one night with a patrol of Harkonnen house troopers. I offered them a place to sleep, but when I awoke, they were gone. But for Ihor. Ridiculous. The troop sergeant must have recognized the value of my establishment. As such, he left Ihor behind to protect their interests here.
Yeah, sure.
The Padishah Emperor, in his infinite wisdom, has blessed us with a cohort of his most efficient and ruthless Imperial Sadukar. They use Chom mercs for the hunting mostly. I suspect the real Sadukar are looking for Fremen and that bastard Zantara. Have you been living under a rock? Zantara is a terrorist scum of the highest order. The Emperor has placed a 1,000,000 Solari bounty on his head. I don't think so. But if he did, the Sadakar would garrote him. In the meantime, the Kirab suffice as target practice. Scavengers is too good a name for them. Everyone does what they can to scrape by. Scavies do it by mindlessly killing everyone and each other. They are no more. Exterminated by the Sadakar, and rightfully so. Only the terrorist Zantara persists. But I'm confident, not for much longer. This region was once crawling with their filthy kind, but not anymore. If one walked through the door right now, I would shoot him in the face.
To be fair, Zantara is actually not a character in the books, unless he turns out to be someone else. So far, the only name we've come across that's from the books is Bijaz, who's funnily enough from the second book. He's a really sneaky Easter egg. I don't know if I have the next hour to explain all of this. Okay, so there's a group of people in the Dune universe called the Beni Talax. They are basically mad scientists, Joseph Mengele analogies. They basically just do science for the point of doing science, and that includes things like chemical weapons, biological weapons, creating new viruses and plagues just so they can. In universe, they're known for creating artificial people. These might be face dancers who basically traveled the universe acting as various forms of entertainment and circuses. They're also known for making Golas. Golas are clones of people who have died, and, you know, basically clones made from their dead bodies. They're really admired because they usually have all the muscle memories of the original, although not the memories. And so, you know, it's kind of like still having the same person, just without the entire same person. So if someone was like a really good drill sergeant for training your troops, you could have a Gola made of them after they died. Yeah. Yeah, because they're still around, still rich, and even though people supposedly all hate and distrust them, they're more than willing to give them their money for their sciences. Bejaws was an artificial human who was created to be a handler for Gola in the second book. He was really witty, talked completely in rhyme, and overall just not a very good person. And when he died, he had it coming. But we actually heard mention of him here at the testing station, weirdly enough.
What's on your mind? I used to live on Rosek. For a long time, I thought it was the biggest shithole in the universe.
Okay,
so
that's another Easter egg.
I bartered my way off the planet.
Rosek used to be a planet inhabited by witches, you know, psychic women. The women who went on to create the Bene Gesserit order.
Problem was, I was so desperate to leave Rosek, I thought anywhere would be better. Turns out I was wrong.
I mean, if anything, B's for Jaws makes it easier to hum.
What's on your mind? Unless someone shows up with a load of salvage, I've got time to talk. There's one of those old desert testing stations out east of here. Been unsealed for a while. Probably picked clean by now. There was a fellow, bought supplies a while back. An ecologist. He was here to audit the station. Said he was camped above it. He'd know more.
Beatboxing.
Settlement? Ha! People don't live out here. They cling. Bandits, scavengers, and a couple of fools stupid enough to run trade posts. Sure. Smiley Tig still runs his place northeast of here, across the gap. You'll figure it out if you meet him. The Griffin is the Harkonnen house symbol, and while we have no official affiliation, I like to think they are aware of Griffin's reach.
What about them? The Duke is a weak fool, and his house will fall.
The Baron is 5 moves ahead of the Atreides at every turn.
Okay, calm down, fanboy. Okay, so I apparently need to find an ornithopter to salvage, because that is just the easiest way to... easiest way to get a Holtzman amplifier that I need, apparently. There is one next to base, and there's a loud neighbor. Give me a few minutes. Okay, they're done with their being loud. Come on. There we go. It's like, I see you. Let me pick you up. Oh, that's what I wanted to see, if he sold something. Completely forgot the whole reason I went talking to that person. So it does give you the option to build your own ornithopter. We won't see it here in the beta, no matter how long I play, because it's just, you know, it's beyond the reaches of the beta. But yeah, no, they've completely advertised. You'll get your own ornithopter, you'll get your own spice harvester, there's a buggy you'll get. Right now I'm, you know, as you can see, I'm actually on a quest to build a sand bike, which is what we saw one person on. But I'll have to wait until I get back to my base to build that. See, it kind of looks like that. Where are you? I wanted to see if you're selling something worth buying.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Hardy har har. Holtzman actuator, but not the amplifier. Ooh, I can sell. Seriously? Just want to buy my last
You
Kinjal?
keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
There. Ooh, actually, I have that equipped now, don't I? Gotta be careful with it though, but I should be able to just... Yeah. I could just drop now. Awesome. So I can do that now. Come on. No. So I actually do know where there is an ornithopter to harvest. Really? Okay. So yeah, I think I'm not quite making the crossing.
I see someone. Eyes on enemy.
Yeah, you saw someone all right. At least the currency is easy to come across in this game. Because I remember Conan was like, oh, you have to find gold and silver eventually, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to find gold and silver. It's easier to manufacture it. Except manufacturing it was a pain in the butt. Oh? Okay. What the heck is this? I think this was a base that was abandoned while making something. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. And now we zoom. No, I actually know nothing about sumo wrestling. There was just a worm there. shade. Let the heat stroke build down. Yeah, thankfully, so like this whole map is mostly PvE except for a few isolated areas. So even if people did get into your base, it wouldn't be a problem unless you, you know, set all the permissions for everything to everyone. So thankfully it's not a whole lot of that problem. But there is also the deep desert map, which is something we won't have access to until the main game. And it, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. It's mostly nothing but PvP. So they do a pretty good job in like managing expectations and what you can expect where. Let me climb. Why won't you let me climb? Let me climb.
Reveal yourself.
Apparently I can't climb. Oh. Yeah, I'll sneak up on this person. That'll work fine. Jump over a stupid rock. Still full. Yeah, no, the ads are ridiculous, but if I don't have them, it somehow makes it worse because they're... It's like, oh, there's less of them every time you see it, but you see them more often. It's just stupid. Not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was this. Ooh, yes, I wanted that one. Haha. Parkour. Yep. And look, I am home. now that we know we can sell those. I sell those, this, that. I keep that. Yeah, research that. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so I actually collected some sand bike parts. I feel like I need that for something. Can I, like, protect it? No. So, the neat thing about this is, instead of using a weight system, they use a volume system. The thinking is because you have stuff like the passive suspensor belt, you know, weight's not really an issue since you have anti-gravity technology. So instead, it's, oh, you can only carry a certain amount of volume. And, you know, then you go from there. So that's handy. Okay, that's going to be my shield when I get it. Let me. Oh, I accidentally made an extra tread. Oh well. Now we can build our sand bike. Welding torch, you can go here. That should put you at 4. Yay! Oh, okay. Okay. Ta-da! Research the small chemical refinery. Yeah, once they figure out quantum storage, there'll be no limit. What was that? Research. They want me
Sector
to
weather
research
alert.
this.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Okay, good thing I'm inside. Okay, when do I get that? What am I supposed to be? Yes. Yes. Okay. Because I'm going to want this so I can move everything. Proper Mala pistol. Oh, did I just hit where I can unlock everything now? And that's why all of a sudden it's like, you can do everything. That's nice. Ooh, a better cutter array.
Sector weather alert.
Ooh, this is the base blueprinter. A glow tube. Passes suspensor bell. I can build that now. That's nice. Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. I don't know that I know that reference. Oh, is this how many points I have left? Oh, wow. Okay. I could just start researching everything, basically. I need copper ingots. Congratulations, I have so many copper ingots.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Construct or interacts. And we'll just make one for now. Sonic CD. Okay. No! I did not.
That's it, Off-Worlder.
No, 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 just no, no.
That's the great rock formation that looks like a giant.
Get out of the cutscene.
Vehicles are fast, but nothing can outrun Shia. You can only hope to get between safe areas more quickly. I'll see you soon.
Nope, nope. What are you doing? Get. So basically what happened was, what are you doing? Open. Because the because I left this outside, it was a very bad place to leave the bike. Yeah, see, just did all this stinking. I need welding wire, don't I? Did I pick any up? I'm slapping myself upside the head right now. Oh, I have to make welding wire. smart idea. Oh, I can actually, I need to figure out how to actually use that whole dang thing. Oh, okay, basically I just made a lot of welding wire. Okay. Then I need to... So, yeah, hooray for magical welding torches. There should be a... Yes, you. Confirm. Okay. 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 And so now I should have you. Did I just replace you with the cut array? Did I just replace you with construction tool? Okay. Okay, and that was what button? No. Where did I put everything? Aha! Okay. Hold on. Let's rearrange everything back to where it was. Put you on 6. You're on 4, 5. Yeah, okay. That's where I'm mostly used to everything being. Drive north to Vermillis Gap. I actually still need to get that Holtzman array. Oh! Okay. There we go.
Combine Hornet Community Theater presents an Arrakis Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you
Yeah,
by
I almost
the generous
forgot about you.
patronage of the Maréchal Emperor and the loyal brothers of the Spice Miners Guild. And now, it's day 2 of 5 days.
I'm getting a lot of Holtzman actuators, not a whole lot of amplifiers. I'm wondering if I just need a different rack.
Harvester Radio, voice of the Spice Miners Guild. Broadcasting to you live from our studio home at Epheston Depository. Next
There
on
we go.
Harvester Radio, it's Point Counterpoint with Cato Creeks.
Oh yeah, don't go looking down. Yeah, no.
Our safety.
Although,
Reminding you to clear the area at first sign of a pre-spice mass.
The Combine Hornet
I don't even think I've seen a.
presents an Arrakis Playhouse production of 5 days.
So,
at
fun
Carthage.
fact, this is an ad for a radio show where the first episode is up on Funcom's YouTube channel. That passive dispenser is already about to break. Okay. So probably just need to make the actual. Ooh, yes, I actually want to make one of these. And I want to make one of you. Okay, so this will actually mean I don't have to what is it? I don't have to carry a couple of things around. I don't have to carry you. I don't have to carry you. And I can sell the one. I need to build more storage containers. No. You're not what I need. You're what I need. Okay, the rest of you is crap. What the hell was that? Okay. don't know what that was, but that was horrifying. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, 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 no. Let me get back up there. It seemed kind of short to be a worm, but yeah, that'd be the most logical answer. Okay, I should... No, I need you for something. I just don't remember what. Okay, so our first choice is probably go back to Griffin's Reach where we can sell all this crap. Ow, that still hurt. I still need to find something there, and I don't know. Nope, turn. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of at the point they're really easy to deal with, but it means getting off the bike.
Target found.
Now to put on all the armor. And somewhere there is a Holtzman actuator. Right. So I can see it. somewhere there's supposed to be something I can salvage that has a Holtzman amplifier in it. Also, panel lining with actual paint is so tedious. Yeah. Yeah, for the Gundams. Where'd you go? They can shoot through that? Backpack's full. And I still haven't found that stinking... I'm gonna have to ask for help on finding that. That's really all there is to it. Yeah, I've actually not really ever done panel lining before. I'm kind of scared to. Okay, and I cannot find this, so I think we're going to ride our way to Griffin's Reach. And then we'll call it a night there, since that's a safe space to log out at. Oh! Ornithopter. Or, no, sand buggy. Come on. Where's the line? Where's the line? Holy crap, there's so much in this. Okay. I assume that was ornithopter. It was not. Oh well. A lot of weird noises. Okay, that was a little weird. What's over here? Ah. A lot of nothing by the looks of it. I can sell all this stuff. Yeah, painting Gundam seems a lot harder than it should be for something that seems easy to do.
You keep coming back like this, I'll have to stop calling you stranger, stranger.
Okay, I want to sell you. Confirm. I want to sell you. Confirm. I want to sell you. Confirm. I want to. Oh, is that just stuff he's not buying anymore? Oh, he didn't buy any of the bike crap. Well, crap. Guess that means I'm stuck with it until I learn how to recycle it. For you, armor plating. Oh, yep, I did pick up another one of you. Scattergun damage, field maintenance, gunsmith. I don't have a scattergun yet. That would be useful. That would be very useful. I think I need one more for that. Let's see, I haven't looked at planetologists at all. Vehicle repair. Okay, that's just going to be immediately useful in all the right ways. Holtzman amplifier. That's what's killing me. Oh, okay. Collect the package from Mirror, hand over the package at the anvil. Oh, oof. That's, yeah, no, I've had to do with that before.
You keep coming. Indeed. I hope you have more brains than the last courier.
Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Holtzman is actually the scientist who's credited with creating the shields and the suspensor belts and all that wonderful stuff. I am... Research the Solido projector. Travel to a trade post. So I don't think there's... Look at this guy trying to look all cool. See, that's what a buggy is actually supposed to look like when it's not trashed. Who the heck are you? Somebody just smoking a pipe. Guessing the ornithopter pilot is at the trade post I need to travel to. Certainly isn't here. I don't suppose you'd have a...
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of the NPCs look completely zooted. I have no idea how to get this Holtzman amplifier, and I want to get it before I move on. Oh. I also realize I've been here almost 4 hours. That's actually close to 6 hours of streaming total. So I think that's probably where I'm going to go ahead and call it a night then. Thank you everyone for showing up. Now, see, let's see. Journal. Wrecking crew. Okay, so, you know, both sides in this war are in constant need of replacement parts. Good source of those parts are the wrecks of ships that didn't make it home. One of those, the Alcyon, came down not far from Griffin's Reach. The wreck is sure to hold a Holtzman amplifier or two if you can find one. or if you can find one, I might be able to start a bidding war. And then it says, you know, reach the wreck of the Alcyon, acquire a Holtzman amplifier, deliver it back to the trade place. And if I look at my map, you know, see, I can see where it highlights, you know, this should be where the quest is. But I can't seem to find the dang thing. So I'm not sure what all is going on there. But yeah. So thank you for everyone for who's joined me today, both this morning and tonight. I'm actually having lots of fun with this. I plan on trying to stream again tomorrow and Sunday, and then just kind of seeing, I think Monday's the last day for the beta, so we might try to do like a stream until the end of it sort of thing. But yeah, this is Dune Awakening. I'm still only in like the very beginning of the beginning area. I'm supposed to ride the sand bike across into this area. See, I'm supposed to get like right, or that's where the you know, next trade post is. I think this is an, oh, that's that hammer I think we keep seeing in the distance. Yeah. We still got a whole lot of this map to uncover, and it's technically only the first 20 hours of this game. That's supposedly all we have access to, but there is so much in it. And I am just honestly having lots of fun doing it. So, yeah. Yeah, I remember I had movies, money for movies. But yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow. I need to edit both of this morning's videos into one because there were problems with the game kept crashing OBS because I was using my graphics card to encode. Yeah, there is a lot of game. I remember at one point they were saying like, oh, it's usually like 60 hours or so before someone even reaches the next map, which is the Deep Desert, the big giant PvP map. And it's about 9 times the size of this one. So, you know, we're not going to be able to reach it in the beta weekend. You know, they said it's just too far, but getting in there in the actual game is going to be a lot of time. And then the map itself is going to be huge. And then it changes every week too. So it's, you know, constantly pushing you to, you know, go out and explore. All right, but yeah, so I will see everyone tomorrow. I hope you have a good night. If you're dealing with bad weather, I hope you stay safe, and I hope everyone enjoys their weekends. All right, see you soon.